All right, Bernard, let's start off by you painting for us a picture on how the situation is in Mombasa. How is life in Mombasa? Vitu kwa ground, how is everything going since the first confirmation of a COVID-19 case in that county?
The situation in Mombasa is the same as we're experiencing in the entire country and world over. We now very well know that the virus is here with us, and therefore everybody in general is taking measures to ensure that we keep the virus at bay by keeping up with guidelines, hand sanitization, wearing face masks when you're in public areas. And these are some of the things that we are implementing in our properties. We manage a couple of commercial properties, retail, and also residential homes in Mombasa. We are really implementing the guidelines that can help us maintain the situation.
Okay, now that you've mentioned that you are in the real estate business, can you just paint for us now another picture when it comes to Marty's business? How has business been in general? How has it affected Mombasa?
Well, COVID-19 has affected business in Mombasa, not only in Mombasa, but the world over. And we are seeing a lot of reorganization with people wanting a bit more space in the supermarkets. Like in the supermarkets, you're not allowed to go in without a face mask. In the retail sectors, the tables are well spaced. Most of them have closed. While awaiting while waiting guidelines on how to move forward. So,
I'm sorry for cutting you short, sir.
Yeah, so just to take you through the commercial premises, we are forecasting a reduction in this sector, with people learning that they can actually work from home, so we in the near future we might experience a glut in that sector. But also people with bigger spaces, or rather bigger offices, will enjoy, because they are able to maintain a distance of up to 1 meter from one staff to another during work.
All right, so are we set to see that property prices in, of course, your sector falling?
Yes, there has to be some adjustments on the rentals. We are working hand in hand with the tenants and also the landlords to see what is achievable. We are looking at a situation where everybody will be working towards cutting their expenses. So in the residential sector, people will consider moving into cheaper homes. Our forecast is that homes that are within the range of 20 to 70,000 will do well. This is also in line with, low-cost housing, which is also good for, developers who might look to invest in the real estate in the near future. Because at the end of the day, we have to go back to work, but embracing a lot of, precautions while at it.
All right, and when you have these conversations with different landlords on matters, maybe decreasing the rent to your tenants, is this something that the landlords are giving an ear to? Are they listening? Is this something that they are agreeing to? Are they complying?
Nina, COVID-19 is something that has affected everybody. And therefore, when it comes to looking at issues and also adjusting, all and sundry have to be considerate. And therefore, we're experiencing some good reception from our landlords on what is sensible rent, bearing in mind the situation, the economic situation. And also the tenants are responding well, in agreeing to pay, what is manageable and sensible rent. So far, so good. No complaints. We are managing quite well.
All right, now moving further, Bernard, what impact do you see the restriction on movement in and out of Mombasa and the coastal strip in general having on the coastal economy?
The effect will be great. I mean, we are an economy that is driven by trade, and Mombasa is just coming from enjoying a lot of increase in population following infrastructure like the SGR, which has currently enhanced trade and tourism in the county. So now, when all that is cut off, we have a very big section of the population which will not be coming down to trade. Therefore, means that the businesses will be largely affected. We are looking at sectors like clearing and forwarding, guys in the car industry, basically all sectors, hotel and tourism, so it's really affecting, and businesses are taking a hard hit, but we are positive in that with the little movement we have and with the population of close to 1.2 million, and the measures that the county government has taken, and I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate our governor uh, for coming out strongly to mobilize resources to face the eminent enemy out here. We've also seen a strong intervention from the private sector. Just to mention a few, we have SS and also Mombasa Cement giving a lot to the society in terms of food, and also sanitization, and making sure that the public areas are well clean.
Right. All right. Bernard, very quickly, you mentioned your governors. So, a quick question: is there anything more that the government should do to help cushion your business? Is there any other assistance that the government can give for your business?
Well, I would like to make a general comment in regards to what the government should do given the situation. I think there should be a further reduction in the interest rates from the 7.5 to at least 3 to 4%. This will really encourage investors as we are looking to rebound from this. The situation we are in is so uncertain. We are definitely not going to sit at home. We will come back to our workplaces. At this time, we will be more cautious. This time, we expect the government to give guidelines. This time we expect there to be more strict measures. So as we get back to our places, I would expect the government to create an environment that will enhance investors to, get back on their feet and do what is good for their businesses and the economy at large.
Bernard, lastly, my last question to you is: would you advise an investor to invest in real estate?
Yes, I would. I definitely would. Yes, and especially in Mombasa. Not now, not now, but in the spirit of being positive or staying positive, um, I dare to say that after the rain, there is always sunshine. And just to give an example of what we're experiencing here in Mombasa, we have an example of Chandarana opening soon in Mombasa West at Airport Center Mall. And that is enough evidence that we can still move forward and make an impact in society, even as things are as they are.
Right,
So I think
Bernard.
the opening
All right,
in
all right. Thank you
Mombasa
so
West
much,
will
Bernard.
really.
Unfortunately, we have run out of time. Thank you. I will be chatting with you very soon for more insight on what's going on in Mombasa, and of course, for you to give us a deeper insight on what is going on in the real estate. Thank you, and we're hoping for the best, okay?
Thank you so much, Nina, for having me, and most welcome for further discussion. Thank you so much.